Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me, whenever you're watching me. Hello, it's Neil Armstrong, your fitness coordinator at the Covington. And we haven't done this kind of video format before, so this is a new one for us. So I want to give some of my residents here just a little more active workout for your legs. So in this disclaimer, make sure that you're comfortable standing on the feet for a portion of time. Obviously, with all things that we do on the feet, make sure that you have a chair, a countertop, something that's pretty secure on the floor so it's not gonna, slip out from underneath you or anything. So with that in mind, let's start in a chair. We're just going to warm up the legs and then we will stand. So starting here, let's actually start by warming up the neck, the shoulders. You need those too. So we can start turning the head left and right. Try and find that sense of a string on the crown of the head that helps you lengthen upward instead of collapsing under the force of gravity. Let's do one more each way. And then turn this into a circle. Imagining you've got a paintbrush on your nose and you are drawing circles from that imaginary brush. Let's take one more. And then we'll switch direction. We got one more to do. Bring the head to center. All right, you can let your hands down by the sides, and we're going to roll those shoulders up, back, and down again and again. You can do these smaller if you have complications in the shoulders or tension. You can also exaggerate them a little bit, especially with that lift up and back. Really get those back muscles to lightly activate. Let's do two more. Good, relax. Hands can stay where they are. We're going to lean toward the floor. And when you feel a little bit of engagement in the opposite side of the core, pause, and then exhale up. And we lean to the other side. Reach until you feel some engagement in the side of the waist, near the ribs, and exhale up. Good, again. Reach for that remote that you just dropped. Darn. Oh, I got it. Up. And down you go, other side. And lift, exhale. And repeat. And exhale up. And reach down. And exhale up. Last time, each hand. Reach. And lift. And reach. And lift. Excellent. If you weren't, come a little bit forward in the chair toward the edge of it. We will say hello to the core. So a couple arm positions that we can do. You can cross the arms or you can just rest the hands on the thighs. And if you feel tension in the back when you do this, you can scooch a little bit backward That'll make it slightly easier. Keep in mind you also don't have to lean as far back as a safety. So when you're ready, we will engage the core, start to lean backward, keep the chin tucked. When you feel that core engage, exhale, press forward. And second time, lean, feel that engagement, and forward. So you may have noticed my feet lifted off the floor a little bit there. Bad kneel. So try and keep them on the floor. Exhale forward. Let's take 3 more. Lean and back. Be mindful of the feet. Are they lifting? Engage the core. Exhale forward. 2 more. Lean and back. Hold. Exhale forward. Last time. Going back. Hold when you feel some tension there. And exhale forward. Good. Let's go through a little bow and arrow here so the arms can come forward. If this is uncomfortable in the shoulder, keep them lower. So we pull the imaginary bowstring back. If you want to look to the side, you can. You're also welcome to keep the eyes trained forward. Slightly different sensation, that's all. Keep on moving. Pull through your shoulder blades, through your back, your scapula, and engage the core. Once we finish this one, we have 1 more. That's on each side. And rest. Excellent. You can adjust the feet a little wider, and we're going to circle the torso forward and around, backward and around. Nice easy motion here. You can minimize this. You can make it a little bit deeper if it's comfortable. And let's switch. Got 1 more. And rest. Nice. Grab hold of your leg. Roll that ankle in a circle. And we'll roll it the other way around. And point the foot. Flex, pull the toes back. Point the foot, flex, toes back, point, and flex. Good. Other leg, grab hold. Start with your ankle circle, ankle rotation. And you can switch direction. And we will point the foot. Toes back, flex, point again, and toes back, flex, another point, and last time, flex. Good. Last one we'll do for our legs, leg extension. So you will extend one leg forward, backward, bending the knee, unbending the knee. You want to look to feel just a little bit of activation in the quad when you are extending. And then if you went around to the back side of the leg, just a little bit of activation in the hamstring. Let's take 2 more. Very nice. Other leg. Extend and bend. And if it helps, you can hold the leg. That way you can get a little bit of that tactile touch response. Is the muscle becoming a little bit firmer? If it is, it's activated. We have 2 more. Last time. Good. All right. When you are ready, let's get to the feet. So, let's see. I'm just going to move this out of here so I don't block your view. Nonetheless, get behind your chair. So here's my fake chair in my hands, and we're going to start with some raises up to the balls of the feet and down. And when you lift up, try and let the toes fan out, especially from the basically 2nd to the 5th toe. And also, additionally, push down through the big toe mound, the ball of the foot, trying to squish a nasty spider. Let's take 3 more. And 1. And 2. Last one, 3. Good. We're going to reverse that. Instead of lifting to the balls of the feet, we're going to lift to the heels. So, like before, hold on, little lift and down. Little lift and down. Looking to feel some of the muscles in the shin. Just say, hey, what's up? How you doing? Let's do 3 more. And 2. I'm losing it. And our last one, 3. I don't like that one, but hey. All right, next one that we can do here, we are going to hold onto the chair and kick the bum behind you. You may not get there, that is okay. You don't have to necessarily throw the heel up very high also. A modification would just be lightly moving the feet just by bending the knee. Regardless, pick the version that you feel comfortable in, that you feel safe in, and keep moving. And if you can remember maybe 1 or 2 exercises, these things can be quite useful to do if you've been, stuck into the couch for a couple hours longer than maybe you were planning for. I know given everything that's happening, that's very easy to do. So hopefully your hamstrings are feeling a little bit more toasty, because mine certainly are. So we'll take just a couple more. 2 more. And rest. Good. Give your legs a little bit of a light pedal, light march. Again, hold on to the chair if you need it. If it feels comfortable, you can bring the legs up a little bit, lifting the knees, the feet off the floor. Alternatively, slightly simpler version of this, just lifting the heel off the floor. Foot doesn't even come all the way off, but it's the same thing. You will notice I am doing stuff with my hands. It's not coordinated or anything, it just helps send some of that energy that I'm using in my legs up so it doesn't get locked or blocked. 3 more marches. Last time. Good. All right, you don't have to go anywhere. Still hold on if you need it. We're going to be moving the leg out to the side. Hold on. Okay, we're good. All right, so where we want to feel this, upper kind of butt cheek area, your glute medius. So out to the side, one leg at a time. You don't have to go very high. You will know you are going too high when you get this big compensation elsewhere in the body. So I want to keep the core active, keep my standing leg nice and rooted, and lift just enough so that I feel that glute turn on. An alternative of this, if your hip doesn't necessarily like going straight out to the side, you can reach it a little bit at a smaller angle, still slightly to the side, but not as intense. Keep on keeping on. Let's take 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Give your legs a little pedal, back and forth, back and forth. Release that hip over here. All right, same thing, other side. Adjust the leg, and when you're ready, lift to the side, to the side. Again, modify this if you need to. Come slightly forward with the foot. I don't want to feel discomfort, pain, etc. in the lower back or in the tailbone, or really in the hip for that matter, especially the hip. So if that's you, play around with it a little bit, move the leg forward, maybe slightly behind. If none of those work, skip. Regardless, if you're with me, keep on lifting. We got 3 more. Last time. Good. Give those legs a little relax. Let them pedal left and right, back and forth. Good. Let's give the hip muscles a little stretch here. So it's our good old hula hoop. So circle around, forward, to the side, in a circle. And just let the arms kind of feel like dead weight almost. Engaging the core just a teeny bit. So keep in mind, I'm not trying to turn the pelvic bowl forward or backward. So if you can engage the lower belly below the belly button, that can help you stabilize the pelvic bowl so that it's just stirring, basically. Let's switch. Makes me feel like a kid again. We got 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. All right. I can use the chair for this. So you don't have to change your positioning or anything. I'm just going to face the side so that you can see my legs. You hold the chair, and we're going to be stepping backward. So I step, I keep the foot on the floor. I come forward. You can do any size of a step, right? Make it work so that, you know, you're not having a fall risk, basically. Even if it's a toe tap, that's fine too. Be mindful of your knees here. When you get a little bend in the knee, if that bothers the knee, well, don't bend the knees. Just step back and forward and transfer your weight. The key thing that hopefully you can see is my weight transfer from the front leg to the back, and then repeat. Let's take 2 more. And we'll switch legs. Same thing, stepping, letting some of that weight enter the back foot, and then using the feet, you push into the front foot. We got 3 more. Last time. Excellent. Stay where you are. You will adjust. So 1 foot comes behind you. And I'll show the simpler version first. Think of it like a little donkey kick. You're reaching the foot back, bending the knee, reaching back. I want to feel this kind of in the lower butt area. Be mindful that you're not dumping into your lower back. This big arch. I feel pressure back there. I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. Don't do it. So if that version's good for you, stay. If you want a little different, that leg is straight, and it's a very small lift. Very, very small. I want to have a very firm core and lift just until I feel the booty turn on. Let's take 3 more on this side. Excellent. Other leg. Reminder, you have donkey kick or leg straight, little teeny tiny up and down. Again, be careful, be aware, don't push, don't go too far, be kind to your back especially. We got 3 more. Last one. Rest. All right. Next one. Oh, hey, there's a little baby rabbit out there. Wow. Distraction. Anyways, we're going to just push the hips left and right. Back and forth. You might have a little bit of a stretch that you get in the waist, which is good. If you're like, no, I don't get that, you can reach with the hands. Again, if you're reaching, be mindful that you're not jamming your shoulder. The goal isn't to get the arm up there, it's just to change the lever of the arm. So there's a little more demand in the muscles of your waist, near the hips. Last time. And rest. All right. We'll do 2 more exercises. So this one, you can basically be set up like I am. Chair is to the side of you. So I'm not going to use it, but when we get to the other side, you'll move the chair over. So what we will be doing is a clock lunge, clock step pattern. So the gist of it is I am in the middle of an imaginary clock. So I have 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. And what I'm going to do is take the foot to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I go to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. And let's switch it up now. 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 2, 4, 2, and 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. Go into 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this exercise is cool because it's 3 dimensions that you're moving the hip, which the hip loves to do that. But additionally, you can ramp up the difficulty on it very fast by lowering your center of gravity. So this is advanced. I know it doesn't really look like that much changed, but advanced meaning if your hips and your quads are not strong enough, and I guess your ankles to a certain degree, you will feel it in the knee, maybe the back, but most likely the knee. So, you know, I could go through the same kind of movement, and I have much lower center of gravity, and there's a whole lot more demand happening inside of my thigh, my quad, and a little bit of my glutes. So I'm going to move this to the other side and do the same thing. And then we're going to work the leg that we have not. So we'll be working from 12 down to 6. So we go to 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 7. I forgot how to count. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more round. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Now we go through different quadrants. So we're going to start with 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, another 12, another 6, last time, and then we go to 10, 7, 10, 7, 10, and 7, 10, and 7, one more, 10, 7, 12, 9, 12, 9, 12, 9, 12, 9, last time, 12, 9, and the whole way through, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was a struggle. I should practice my math more. Anyways, all right. Last one that we can do, and it will be our transition exercise so that we end up in the chair. So you're welcome to skip this one if it is too much trouble for the knees. But it's a very good one to practice, very practical. All it is a sit to stand. So maybe it's better if I show you from the side. Okay. So what we're looking for here, a pitfall that I see all the time is when people sit, they do it by pushing the knees forward. And you may or may be fine in that scenario, but if you've got rickety knees like me, you can't do that a whole lot before you start feeling it. So what you want to look for instead of the knee going forward is the hip, the butt, going backward. and you come down. And then you're going to lean a little forward. Hands can come to the legs or the chair. Push the feet hard and stand. And you repeat. Butt goes back and you touch down. Push through the feet, stand. Again, watch out for your knees. This is one to practice in front of a mirror. Reach the hips back, touch down, and push and lift. Reach the hips back, touch it down, push and lift. 3 more. Reach back, back and down, push the feet, lift. 2 more. Hips go back, then you sit, then you push through the feet and stand. Last time. Let's see if we can go in 4 stages here. Stage 1, hips go back. Stage 2, you drop it a little lower. Stage 3, you drop it a little lower. Stage 4, you drop it as low as you can. Hover and sit. Okay. That is that. Let's do a little cool down for the legs. So let's start with that ankle rotation. Pick a direction, take a couple of these, and then you can switch. And we'll take it to the other leg. Rotate, clockwise, counterclockwise, either or. Switch direction. And rest. Excellent. Come to the front of your chair and extend one of your legs forward. We're going to stretch the hamstring. So I want you to sit up as tall as you can and pull the belly in, engage the core, and start to lean forward. Try and keep that nice tall sensation in the spine. You should feel, depending on how tight you are, a lot of stretch, or if you're more open, a little to no stretch. Keep in mind, we aren't necessarily trying to collapse onto the leg. You're not trying to take the face to the knee. More so, you're trying to take the sternum, the chest bone, to the knee. Even if you're nowhere near that. If you can imagine like a little fake string that's right in the center of your chest, and you're trying to bring it toward that outstretched leg, the knee. Make sure you're breathing here, nice and steady, into the belly. And you can release. Other leg goes forward. Same setup, engage the core. Sit up tall, lean it forward. And give yourself time to progress into the stretch. You don't have to expect, to pancake basically right out of the gate, but take a couple moments, find your length, engage the core, and then as it feels comfortable, you can work on trying to stretch the spine forward while leaning a little bit more. Again, be very mindful of your back. Hang out here another couple breaths. And let's bring it up. Excellent. Scooch it all the way back. That was my mic pack. I will figure it out. Separate the legs, hold on to your chair, and we're going to lean forward A little bit of a chair squat. Remember to breathe in your posture here. And if it's comfortable, you want to put the hands on the floor, you can do that. Is your core activated? Think about it. If it's not, pull in the belly button. Try and zip the ribs in. And with an exhale, lift it up. Nice. Let's do one last one for the quads. So 2 ways that we can do this. The first way is going to be leaning into the back of the chair and wiggling your foot backward until you get a stretch in the quad. Some of you, that won't give you a stretch. So the option you can take is bring in one leg on the chair, the other off, wiggle the foot back, same way, pick a distance. You can hold onto the chair. And if you're in this version with me, I want you to squeeze the butt cheeks together and hold it there. Make sure you're still breathing. If you'd like additional here, you can lift the arm up and a little bit over and relax it down. Maybe one more. Excellent. Bring that leg up. Same thing on the other side. You can lean back, wiggle the foot behind you, or adjust leg on the chair and knee goes back. Basically a lunge. Either way, same cue. Use your butt cheeks, squeeze them together. You should feel when you do that maybe more of a kind of stretching in the quad, the hip flexor, psoas. And if you want, hold on, reach up and over. You can take one more like that. And bring the leg forward. All right. Let's close it out with 3 breaths in through your nose. Nice inhale and exhale out the mouth. Another breath in. Fill up those lungs and that belly and let it go out the mouth. Last time, breathe it in and let it out. And with that, we will finish for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. It was kind of impromptu. So yeah, I'll do more like this. Nonetheless, take care of yourself. Have a fantastic day, week, month, year, life. I will see you in the next one. Bye.